see if it works. Let's see. I think it did work. Shoot. One second, y'all. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm tired. Alright, so that looks like it's up. Who is that? I know. Just gotta make sure my streams are up. Okay, perfect. Nope, Twitch is working. My short stream is working. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I bet that one's working. Oops, I'm dropping stuff. Nice, first and second. Hey. Now you probably think to yourself, Pixel, where's the starting soon screen? I'm in the process of making a new one. So, why, hello, good morning, hi Pink Sage, hi Bat, hey y'all. We are live on Twitch, we are live on YouTube. Hello y'all, good morning. Are y'all ready for some, thank you for lurking, are y'all ready for some Tiny Glade? Let me know if y'all can hear me, or if you can't. If you cannot hear me, let me know. But I mean, how would you let me know if you can't hear me? Don't worry, I will have my Sev make sure everything's good. I will have my Sev. I sound good to you? Sick. Sick. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let me do my timer. Put my little self right here. Or this right there. I just gotta open up On Together real quick so that I can get the invite code. Because we are gonna do some On Together today. There we go. And let me just update it. Hey y'all! Oh, sorry, I'm a little excited, but that's okay. It's because I want to work on my little Clover Crossing. I think that'll be very exciting. Well, hello, Sev. Yes. This stream working? That's good. That's good. Oh, hi, Sultana. Hi, I'm Pixel. It's nice to meet you. I'm just making sure my streams are good. But I think that they are. I do think that they are. Isn't that exciting? Y'all, we're gonna play some Tiny Glade today. I have a few other streams planned this week, but we're gonna play Tiny Glade today. You know, scary game tomorrow, but on Wednesday, we're gonna do Make Room, and then on Friday, I'm very excited for Friday's build, but you know, that's in time. That is in time. Where is my... Just nice to see you all. Thank you for tuning in so early. I really appreciate it. Good here too? Yay. Yay. That's proper. There we go. Yeah, next time we'll have a starting soon screen. Pixel is just, you know. So yeah, we're gonna do the same thing we always do, where we play Tiny Glade in 30-minute intervals and take 30 and take a 10-minute break, and do some fishing. And we're gonna do that for a few sessions, and then we're going to take some time. Wait, do that for a few sessions. Yes, then stream's gonna end, but not immediately. Is my camera like? Did I move it? I did, didn't I? Let me see if I can. Hold on. Let me see. Is that too much? Oh, y'all don't look. Listen, don't look over there. All right. Don't look in the corner of my room because I got a basket over there just full of stuff. I just gotta fix my camera. This angle is fine, but it needs to be kind of like over here. You know what I'm saying? I'll fix it off stream. But it's nice to see y'all. I hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a good night. real it's because they all have to be hung, but my closet is atrocious, so I can't hang any. And I thought about, you know, one of those clothing racks that like rolls. You know what I'm saying? One of the ones that rolls and stuff. Because I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Well, I do know that it's the ADHD, but having like clothes in drawers or like behind doors, I'm pretty okay with drawers, but like having clothes behind doors, that doesn't work well for me. No, I need no. Like if I ever own a house and have like a primary bedroom in my, I said thank you for the 41-month subscription. If I ever had a house, I would get like built-ins in my little closet with like little cubes that are open to fold my laundry and put it there. And then, you know what I'm saying? But having a tiny little closet with a door, I just feel like that's useless. I just feel like it takes up extra space. I'm probably gonna end up taking the door off my closet because I just don't even think that's, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. That's the other thing. It's gonna look atrocious if there's a door. If I know I can hide it, I'm gonna be like, okay, sick. I don't have to do it. You know what I'm saying? Hi, Tai. 41 months. I know. Like that's been in. Is this Tiny Glade? Yes. You got a whole style about bring it closer. You are a thing of beauty. I didn't even see your messages. Hi, Crook. Is this Tiny Glade? Yeah. I got a style about me. Thank you. You are so sweet and nice. I'm sorry I didn't see your messages. I'm looking at 3 chats at one time, so please pardon me. Please pardon me. But yes, this is Tiny Glade. We're gonna work on a little neighborhood today. I put this together yesterday. That's what I'm saying. The object permanence. It really gets me. But really quickly, I put this together yesterday. Because I seen a picture on The Sims that someone made on Pinterest, and it was a little neighborhood, and it was cute. It was a little subdivision, so I made it in Tiny Glade, and I wanted to make it small. So all of these like plots are very small. We're gonna try to make the houses pretty tiny, as tiny as possible. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how they're gonna look. I'm gonna try to wing it. No references. So these will be houses. Hi Tuki. I wanna twerk on the floor. Yeah, so I wanna y'all, I'm excited. Stop. Let me switch. Let me put my mix it up chat right here. So because when I look up here, I'm looking right at the camera. That's scary. I don't want to look right at the camera. Like what? Like what the heck? Y'all like when I do that? I love doing that. Do y'all hear my voice? My voice is so crispy. Also, I'm sorry, I'm late. I started bleeding out, and then so my body hurt. I'm in pain, and then I had to go make some tea because I couldn't. No, that could not pass. Now I'm alive, and I'm here on stream, and we're gonna have so much fun. Tea. Yeah, okay. It'll be so fun and exciting. But yeah, this is Tiny Glade. Y'all, I'm overwhelmed. Okay, so let me tell you what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do these houses. I'm not gonna start the timer till I start though. In this corner, I'm going to build like a playground. And in this corner, I'm gonna build like a little community farm. Wouldn't it be so nice to live in like a small little subdivision with a dedicated group of people who would work at, you know, the community garden, you know, all take care of it together. You know what I'm saying? With people you trust. You know what I mean? Wouldn't it be so cool? That'd be great. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'll start with the main house. I'll start with this house in the middle. Yeah. Oh, y'all better be jamming. Y'all over there twerking. Ooh. All right, I'm excited. How are y'all doing this morning? Are y'all just waking up? Is it the morning time for y'all at all? I'm scared. I'm overwhelmed. Let me see where I can. Hold on. Just think. So we got a sidewalk. Should we give everyone a driveway? I don't know about y'all, but I hate. Let's give them a driveway, but no garage. We don't need a garage. One thing that I don't like, I really hate. Well, let's make it a platform instead. What I really don't like about houses, I don't like whenever, like, I don't mind garages, but I don't like when there's like a house and like the facade is really pretty and then it's ruined because there's a garage in the front of the house. I just don't think garages in front of the house look good. I think if there's a garage, it should be detached, or it should be like somewhere at the back of the house. But in the front of the house, I feel like it ruins the facade of the house. Ooh, a Witch Market drag show? Oh, that's exciting. Real, your cat is so real. My bunny, you know what? I would take 7:30 because my rabbit, she likes to wake up. She likes to have her active hours from like 3 a.m. to like 7. Like that, those are her active hours. She's getting older now, so I feel like it's kind of, you know, she'll start slowing down. I know Lola is 8 years old. She's an old bunny. Old bunny Miss Bunny. And then should we do a porch? Let's do a porch. Let me start with a porch. Pixel loves porches. Detached garages on top. They're so good. But I couldn't quite. But a lot of these, you know, right now where I live, there's a lot of transitional housing, and it took me a long time to figure out what exactly I hate about the transitional housing. Because you know what else? I don't even like how modern courtyards look. Like, I'm not even a fan of that. You know, I'm not even a fan of how modern courtyards look. Because, I don't know, it just looks like a fenced in area in the front of the house. It also takes away from the facade. You know what I'm saying? But if you look at like a courtyard in, say, like a Hispanic courtyard, a more Spanish one, it's like a genuine larger, you know what I'm saying? Or it's like in the middle, you know what I mean? And it's got a bunch of nature and stuff. Even if you go like an Arabic one as well, they just look much better and they're like full of nature. But the ones here where I live at, they're all like, how do I say? I don't know. It's just like a bunch of concrete in there. Why would I want to have a courtyard and then have it laid with concrete? Spanish is the word I'm looking for. Yes, I love a Spanish courtyard. I just love having nature involved in my house. You know what I'm saying? Also, what am I doing right now? My brain is broken. Okay, let's do it like that. Yeah, y'all. I don't know if I'm not heated. I'm not heated. Oh yeah, the timer. Haha. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, a little pond. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the nature? You know? Listen, whenever I'm able to build a house, my architect gonna have a time. Wouldn't have a time. Should I do that? If I use this silhouette. See, because we were talking about transitional houses, so here I go, making a transitional house. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want that, do I? I don't want a transitional house. Whoops. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we're gonna use references after all. I don't feel like thinking. Haha. Who gonna stop me? Who gonna catch me? Nobody can. Ha 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 ha. No. slab of concrete. And then the other thing too, everything is trying so hard to be like so modern, you know. And this is like, you know, beat a dead horse, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody knows this now, but like, you know, everything's just so modern. Like I feel like we should just be working with nature, you know what I'm saying, in our homes and around our homes, than trying to like install nature, if that makes sense. Like I feel like that's what I'm thinking of in my head. This, like, I feel like having a courtyard and then say installing something like a fake waterfall in your courtyard, I just feel like that's a little bit silly. Because I've seen them and it's not like a real waterfall that leads into a pond. It's like one of those decorative waterfalls that's like on like a wall. I've seen that in some of the newer transitional homes when they have a courtyard. And I feel like that's like genuinely like so silly actually. You know? Like that's like a useless waterfall. Like that's like useless. I can imagine in a pond, a waterfall helps with you know, with like filtering for the fish in there. But in these newer homes, it's like now it's stuff for decor that's just like straight up useless. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that's very silly. I think that's very silly and very useless. Why don't we make it just, you know, make it work for us? You know what I'm saying? Actually, I'm gonna make this taller. Yeah, this is way too short. It's too small. It's too small. Yes, useful nature is important though. Definitely. And I don't think that we have enough of that of useful nature. Perfect. You know, I've seen someone arguing against having fruit-bearing trees in like neighborhoods. They were like, yeah, well, what happens when they were like, what happens when the fruit falls from the trees and people step on them? And I'm thinking to myself, like, surely there are worse things for us to be concerned about, no? You know what I'm saying? Surely that would be like the least of our concerns if we just had fruit-bearing trees. I don't know. I've never owned a fruit-bearing tree. I just can't imagine being like that concerned. That's what, right? Will they not? Will they not? At the very least, would it not create a job? You know what I'm saying? At the very least, would it not create a job for someone, the fruit tree picker-upper? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like, I just feel like things can be useful and they just don't want them to be. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, why do I hate this? Do I just not want one of this? Am I just not feeling it? I think the house is just too small. We'll keep it without one. Instead, maybe we could do something like this. Let me see. Flip it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My neighborhood has a HOA. That's what I'm saying. That's what exactly. Like that already happens. Like, oh no, the fruit fell. And at the very least, would we not be supporting our, you know what I'm saying, our local ecosystems if we had like native fruit bearing trees? Like, I don't know, like dang, y'all. Like, I don't know, like, oh my god. I don't know. I just thought that was silly. Do I like this? I kind of do. Kind of do a little bit. This is nice. Make it even. Yeah, it's not bad. And then maybe we could do something like, I'm trying to do micro building, small building. See, because I want to give it a bay window. That's my problem. You know, that's my issue. There we go. Anyway, y'all, I will be having fruit trees on my property. And you know what? I actually have a distant memory of how do the windows look if they're like this on the corners? Do we hate that? The answer is yes. We do hate that. You know what we don't hate? Bay windows. I don't think this is. I think this is too small for them though. Too small for bay windows. So what can I do to make it have bay windows anyway? Is it too small though? I think it is. Let's see if we can make it big. Let's see if I install enough. Let me see if I can make it tiny. Ooh, an avocado tree. I would probably stick with something. I apologize. My throat is. I would probably stick with something like classic, like an apple tree, or something really fragrant, like a peach tree. I actually seen someone on TikTok talk about how their dad has a fruit tree that produces like all types of fruit. Like it produces peaches, nectarines, and plums, the exact same thing. And I'm pretty sure it's because the dad's like a botanist or something like that. So he understands cross-pollination and I guess what is compatible with the others. So he has one tree that produces everything. And that, I wish that I could do that. That sounds amazing, actually. So I hate that I can't. What if we just do... We might just do one of these. Make it tiny. Yeah. Yeah, with cross-pollination. I was like, huh? That's so cool. That's so dope. Hi, thank you for the follow. That's so fun and fresh. Let me tune it up a little bit. We're gonna rotate it. And now we're gonna give it some windows. We give it 3, please. What if we do? Ooh, we can do that. Yeah, but I would have like, I want real fragrant fruit. So like real like citrus fruit. I definitely have like citrus fruit trees for sure. My follows are anonymous, so I don't know who you are. So if you would like to introduce yourself, feel free. Or if you would just prefer, you know what I'm saying? To just vibe and just chill, that's fine too. Make this big. Oops. Oh. Like, should I do that? I don't hate it. Actually. Can't make it that small, Pixel. Can't make it that small. Ooh, like yes, a lemon tree. There's actually a flower that I like. It's magnolia, I think. I love magnolias because the blossoms to me, they smell like lemon. Like a sweet lemon. Oh my god. I'm not even like a big like flower smell. I do like this actually. I'm not even like a big like flowery person. Like I don't like flowers really. I don't really care for the way they like smell, for the flower smell, you know what I'm saying? But magnolias smell like oh my god. Ooh, you need to. I would do that so quickly. Like what? What's happening here? Why do these stairs look like this? Oh, because there's already stairs there, Pixel. I was like, what's happening? It goes up. He's here. Do this, slap that, boom. And then make this white. Perfect. Yeah. Pink magnolias? Oh my god. Oh my god. A magnolia is like my favorite tree. It has to be, I think. I love them. Because even just like the way the tree looks, y'all, what if we give it a garage anyway? It's just attached. Let's do that. Let's give it a detached garage. Let's do that, y'all. Well, it's like kind of detached. We kind of have it attached to the house, but that's okay. I like that. That's. I will let that slide. I will let that slide, and then give it a door. Yes. Yes. Wait, it's too big. They need to be able to get to their backyard. What if we don't do a garage? What if we just do a driveway? Okay. Just do a driveway. But then we add some sort of arch here. Yes, and I like that the leaves grew. I need them to grow on both sides or I'm gonna get upset. An arch like this. And that's gonna lead to the backyard. This is not to mention, I still have to fix the fencing because the fences still don't look like how they're supposed to. Ooh. But yeah, like I would have like fruit bearing trees and then like flowering trees that smell like fruit. I love flowering trees. Y'all like flowering trees? I like trees that flower. Well, I guess all trees flower, no? Maybe it's like the action. Maybe they don't all have pretty like blossoms though. Because I actually follow an account on TikTok, and in my zone of the planet, there's certain cherry blossom trees I can grow because I love cherry blossoms. Oh my gosh, y'all. And I don't have any allergies. The pollen cannot hurt me. It cannot hurt me, y'all. I don't have any allergies. Oh my gosh. I win. Perfect. This will still be the driveway. Will it though? Do we need a driveway? We don't need a driveway because this is a walkable this is a walkable little subdivision. You do not need no driveway. You just need these right here. Perfect. Yes. I love jasmine too. My nose, y'all. I do have allergies. I'm just kidding. I think jasmine is a new scent that I like. I think that's like something new that I like. I'm gonna give you some of my allergies, and I'm going to give you hell. How about that? How about that? You're cooked. You are cooked. Oh, okay. Wait, I'm not even doing my tea. Hold on, let me not put on lip gloss yet. I'm literally still drinking something. Silly pixel. Yes, jasmine is a new scent that I didn't realize I like. I like it a lot, actually. I like it a lot. I think, honestly, I think I just don't like roses. Like, I don't like roses. I like tulips, but I only like how they look. I don't like how they smell. I don't like flowers that smell like flowers. I want flowers to smell different. And then I know that, like, people say that actual flowers, like ones that have been around for a long time, they smell so much stronger and so much different, and some of them actually stink. What the dog doing? Than the flowers we have now. And y'all, that sounds bananas because I would hate that. I would hate flowers if roses smelled stronger than they do now. Oh my god, I would be mad every day of my life. Okay, truly. And then they need a tree as well. Something like this. Let's give some curvature across the front of the house like this. Alright. See, now I'm locked in. And then see a lot of wait, this tree looks very tiny. Oh. See, because we can give them like a big old tree like this. Big old tree. Does this smell like grandma? They do, don't they? They really do. And like that's fine for grandma, but not for Pixel. Not for Pixel. No. Okay, this isn't bad. This is like proper. We started from this, and now we're like this. This is not bad. So let me go to the back. Because I still want it to be like super small. I still want it to be a tiny house. So we'll go to the back. And we don't even need, like, we're gonna use this backyard space for, I don't know, extra seating. Because since it's a community little lot, this is where the park will be, so we don't need a park. And then this will be where the garden is, so we don't need a garden. It'll be so fun and fresh. We can make these people, y'all, guess what? We're gonna make this house be the chicken house. They can own chickens, so we're gonna give them a chicken coop. That's what we're gonna do. Chicken coop and a back porch. Yep. Pixel loves a porch. I do. I love a porch. It's true. How should I design it? Because it can't be too big. It should go all the way across. Could it? Let's do it like this. Make this long. Yeah, that works. Now it's like a real house. Sort of. And then put the door here. Just like the front door, basically. No, what's that? What does it smell like? Describe it to me. Is it like sweet? Is it savory? Oh, I like that the wood did this. It's probably a glitch, but I like that it did that. I wish this one would also do that. Now I'm angry. Oh, I see. Does it have to be close to them? No. That's fine. Just don't think about it. I'm thinking about it. Don't think about it, Pixel. I'm gonna do this. Perfect. I'm gonna do that. Wonderful. Hey, what does it smell like? Ooh, sweet and nutty. I love that. Is it a bit earthy? Well, I say earthy. When I describe earthy, I'm really just talking about smells of the earth, like anything, like any sort of smell for the earth, like like what? Like flowers are earthy to me. Like what am I talking about? Any organic matter is earthy. Ooh, and it's a rare beauty one. That's probably like such a high quality body butter. Probably so high quality. I would love a body butter that felt like a lotion. But Pixel, just use a lotion. Body butters just sink into the skin so beautifully. And I feel like lotions do not. But body butters are so thick. And I hate creams that are so thick. So I want one that like just glides on like super smooth. We'll put like one window over here. We'll put two. I can't resist. Actually do it like this. That's fine. Delete these. Perfect. And the community garden is gonna specialize in oranges also, so that's gonna be exciting. Perfect. Look at that. Okay, we need flowers though. We need flowers. They're native to this so that the bees have somewhere to pollinate. Yeah. That's gonna be my thing too, y'all. I'm going to make sure that I have native flowers so that the bees can have fun. They can have a good time on my property, right? I want them to have a good time. I'm really about to go buy some wildflower seeds and sprinkle them all throughout my neighborhood. Because this is what my neighborhood does, y'all. They have like these like wild patches of flowers that they keep, but they cut them every so often when they grow too high. Oh my god, just let them grow. Maybe give them a trim around the edges, but let them grow. Like what? I hate that. Like they try to be diversity forward, but you end up cutting them in the end. Just leave them. Just leave them. Just want to trim it a bit. Like what's the point if you're just gonna chop it down or mow it down later? And they do so good at housing animals too. I've caught rabbits in there before, and they're all throughout the neighborhood. Yes, they really are. They really are. Genuinely. Look how pretty this is. Let's also... We're gonna fully decorate this house as well. Before anything else. Is this too big? No, that's fine. And then this is what we're gonna do. Well, it might be a little bit too big. That's okay, I'll just shrink it just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna take the fence like this. Perfect. And that's the fencing right there. Perfect. And I can still put fencing through the front here if I want. We should also make it taller. This. You know, just like that. I love this. I love this too. Y'all know what I really like that I wish was like feasible for houses? I wish that you could have like ivy growing on your house without it disrupting the house. But like ivy's roots can get between the cracks and start messing up the frame of the house and the foundation, and I think that's very horrible actually. And I wish that wasn't the case, because I would love, and I mean love, to have ivy. Oh my god, just all over my house. That would be great. Oh my goodness. This is good. This is like all that I want for real. Oh wait, no, the chicken coop. Hold on, y'all. Gotta make a chicken coop. Let's make the chicken coop red. Yes. I actually had my mold of the month and it was like this. And I made a chicken coop. We're gonna add it up a little bit. I could probably make it smaller with some fences, but I think it's fine with this. And we're gonna do this. I wonder if I can. Let's try to cheat it. This door. How can I do anything? Because this would work. It's just a hole though. Well, let me see. If I do it like this, it's still just a hole. Maybe we should do it like that. A hole. Pixel, that's not how a chicken coop looks. Well, what if it is? Maybe we'll just leave it like that. I can't do it, I lied. It would look even better if I just went ahead and just like slapped a window on there. Yeah, see just do it like that. Perfect. We have a chicken coop now. And then since chickens walk around, we'll make the ground a little, you know what I'm saying? Just a little toe up, you know what I mean? Just a little toe up. Right? Make it just a little toe up. Okay. Just a little toe up. And typically chicken coops also, because you want them to lay eggs in a very specific place. So usually they have like these things on the side of them where they like lay stuff at. But we use the smallest building possible. So instead, we'll do, hi RJ. Instead what we'll do is maybe Let's play pretend. Let's pretend that this is where the chickens lay the eggs out. Yeah, we're gonna play pretend. That's fine. That's good. It's too tiny, but that's fine. And then, oop, there's no door here anymore. There we go, a door. And then we'll do some more stairs. Very demure pixel, me. Because I'm not in here screaming. Oh my god, what was that? Sorry y'all for the gunshots. Like, what just happened just now in this game? Please. What was that? And we'll still make the ground a little tread on. Oops. Don't do that. And we're gonna put some flowers down. Look, see, the oranges are already appearing. They're calling to me. Perfect. That'll work. Yay! Look, we have the first little house. Are y'all excited for the rest? We have the first little house. This is so exciting. Yeah, and they got a chicken coop. Okay, they need more stuff. They need like a couple more things though. So let me see. They need some hay for the chicken. We're gonna give them a wheelbarrow. These are their slaughter tools. When they slaughter the chickens. Keep those outside. Yes. Yes! It's nice to see y'all so early though. I know I normally don't stream so early. But we're multi-streaming. Put the chicken. Do chickens need hay? Okay, everything needs hay. They need hay for when it gets cold. So it's fine. Perfect. Exciting. And then it's break time. That's perfect, just in time. So we finished a whole house basically in that time. So there's a few more things to add, but we're gonna take our on together break. So y'all can look at all the properties just like this while we switch over. Oh, my on together is at like 4 frames a second. Have fun getting cereal. And I should have some bait. Also, what screen did this switch to? Did I switch to the wrong one? I think I did. This one. Thank you, RJ. How nice of you. How nice and sweet and fun. That is so kind. Very demure, RJ. Very demure. I hope you have a good day too. It is Monday. It's the start of the week. Boo. Very horrible. But we can make it, y'all. Maybe. We can make it. Haha. RJ, what are you doing this morning? Do you have work? Maybe, maybe. I was confident, then I wasn't. I'm actually working now on buying everything in On Together, like all the items. That's what I'm trying to do now. Because I've gotten all the pets now. Now I need all the items. 6 more minutes left of our break. Make sure y'all take this time to, as Sev did, get some breakfast. You know? Wake up, do some skincare, brush your teeth. I did not brush my teeth. Show didn't. But I will after stream. Because I have to go somewhere. Show didn't brush my teeth. Because I didn't want my teeth to taste minty. Never cared. What kind of cereal are we eating? Ooh, that's a pretty fish. Lana, you resting in the y'all? Sorry, y'all. I was talking to my bunny. She's sleeping. I hope my alert worked earlier. I added some new alerts. Very exciting actually. I'm so excited. I never be wanting people to rate me too much. But now I'm like, they rate me one time. Just so I can see my alert. Haha. But I hope my subscribe alert worked whenever Sev resubscribed. That'd be great. It's so cute. But today I'm working on my overlay for my vertical and horizontal shoot. I'm so excited because I really want to lean into the desktop. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I call this space, the desktop, and I want it to look like a computer. You know what I'm saying? But not just any sort of computer or like desktop. But specifically Windows XP, because Windows XP raised me truly. Forget what came after that. Was it Windows 7 or was it Windows 8? I don't remember. It was one of those. That one was good too. But Windows XP, me and her, listen, that was my childhood right there. I dropped my lip gloss. Dropped my lip gloss and it disappeared, y'all. Oh, there it is. Triggerfish. Did I wear this today? Let me see. No, let's be a bunny today. I love this outfit. Look at my carrot backpack. I'm so cute. Dang, that big old fish. Okay, now before we start, I'm gonna buy everything. Can I buy all the heads? Let's see. Perfect. All the heads have been bought. Naturally, all the hairs are unlocked. I can't wait for them to continue adding some. All facial hair unlocked. Perfect. All the eyes are not unlocked. Let's do that. Yep, y'all, we're buying everything. Perfect. We have all the eyes now. These eyes are so cute. Eyebrows next. Perfect. All the eyebrows. Mouths. Yes, I have so much money. Okay. Wait, we ain't done yet. Ooh, okay, we're finally out of money. This is good. But we bought all of the appearance things now. Now all we need to do is buy literally all the outfits. That's gonna be expensive, but we're gonna save up for that. Oh no. It's Tiny Glade time. Look at Seth following me around. Okay. Y'all lock in. It's time for the next house. Now these houses, these are probably going to be like really small, these houses. Because their property is smaller, for sure. But that's okay. That's completely fine. We'll make some of them small. I don't know. I also wanted to keep them all like one story as well. Maybe I should make like one of them. Which one should I do first? Let's do the blue one first. Because blue is one of my favorite colors. Yeah, these will be much smaller. Let's do it like this. Is this straight? Oh, it's because the fence is... Sorry, it's because the fence isn't straight. How small we talking, Pixel? Because this is going to be small. We need to give them all purposes. They have chickens. What will you have? Oh, I actually didn't even finish. I gotta give y'all some chairs. Should we? No, we should get benched. You know what I'm gonna make today? I'm actually gonna make a little swing set. I'm gonna see if I can make a... You know the kind that be on the porches where you swing? I'm gonna see if I can make one like that. Yeah, we're gonna do it like this. Perfect. And then in the front, I'll do a chair. Oops. Pixel. Silly Pixel. I really could just do this. Like a bench like this instead of a chair. Yeah, we'll do like that. That's fine. Should we make these people be like flower producers? Let's do that. They can be flower producers. Yeah, they make lots of flowers. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Tiny house. I appreciate you for telling me, but it's okay. Do your thing. Do your editing. But I appreciate you. I'm just vibing along. I hope editing goes well, silly Sev. Should I do this? Is this one too tall? No, that can work. Hi, birds. I wish I could pet the birds. Also, where are the sheep? Oh, look, there's one. Jump scare. Okay, well, now I can't fit. Well, you can. Like that. The door. Perfect. Let me think. This house is so like sauceless. We gotta add something though. We gotta give it some sauce. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna give it some height. Cause this house, you know, they're really at the back of the property. It's this front section that has all the goodies. See, but this looks atrocious. So we'll do something else to make this house work. Actually think it might low-key need to be like wider. Maybe that's what it is. Make it wider. We'll put this stuff in the middle. I actually think I want to listen to my little piano playlist today instead of my cute one. Oh my god, I forgot it has Spirited Away in it though. That gets me copyrighted. No! No! I can fix that, hold on. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. That'll work. See, that's better. Yeah, maybe that it was just too small. We're getting somewhere now. Oh my gosh, then we can have a house with a pumpkin patch. Wouldn't that be exciting? And I did say this is the flower house, so should I also make a greenhouse? I think that I should. I feel like, where would I put it though? Or maybe I should just give them a shed. You know, some sort of garden shed, something like that. The house is big enough, but we're gonna make it just a little bit smaller. Just a little. See, like that. See, this house, whenever I build, I unfortunately, and I've talked about this before, I'm always thinking about structurally if the house makes sense. And 9 times out of 10, it doesn't. So I really should not think about them structurally, but I can't help it. Because to make the outside of the house, it helps me to visualize the floor plan of the house inside. And that helps me with the outside. You know what I'm saying? So in this instance, in my mind, this house must have some sort of loft. Because otherwise, this is not fitting multiple rooms. This is all studio apartment. You know what I'm saying? See, and that's how I need to be thinking. You know, like, who cares about structural integrity, Pixel? Make the freaking house. You know, that's what I need to be thinking. You know, that's the whimsical way of thinking. I'm thinking mathematically. And I don't even like math. Like, what? Huh? Pixel! Should we give this a railing? I feel like all my stairs... Okay. Yes. Perfect. And all of the houses are like a color and then white, and I like that. Yeah, we can give this one a shed. We'll give it a shed. It'll be small though. It'll be like super tiny. You know what? It won't even be like an actual shed. It'll be just like a little overhanging here. Well, I guess Pixel, that's still a shed. We could make it like tiny though. Not like too small though. You know what I mean? Like not like. You know, like, not like chicken coop size. But, you know what I'm saying? But like small. You know what I mean, brother? You picking up what I'm putting down? See, because this is like chicken coop size. This would work, but how are we gonna get in there? You know what I'm saying? So maybe we will attach the shed to the house. And we'll just make it small. But not too small. Ooh. I have an idea. It came to me in a dream. We're gonna give them one of these. Now, I don't know what this is called. We're gonna give them a little balcony. And we're gonna put a bunch of flowers there. See, because if this is the loft up here, that means that I can put a door up here. And they can get out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't know what this is inside the house, but I know one thing. We're putting a personal garden up here. Yeah. Yeah. They won't have a back porch. They're gonna have back here probably just more flowers, if I'm being honest. How long? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty long. So let me see. It's a little bit more. Perfect. See, and I can add something back here. But what? Trees. This property needs space for trees. Should we do short trees? We could. See, they're just so fluffy though, you know? They got a little chunk to them. Yeah, these trees would be better. So let's add one of these. I think this is like the same. Okay, no, this one's different. We'll give them a couple of trees. Just in the back though. And then... Perfect. Sorry, all my hiccups are they're trying to get me. Perfect. Victory! That'll work. No, this one's cute, y'all. Really, that's too many trees now. Do just one tree. Alright, do just one tree. And then we're gonna make some windows. I love windows. I want a lot of windows in my house. Perfect. I want many windows. I'm a window fiend. Now we do need a back door exit. So we'll give them... Now, you know what? One thing in this game, I don't know how to do right angles with the stairs, but I know there's a way to. I wonder if someone made a tutorial, because I can't make right angles to save my life. See, that's what I want to do. We're gonna do this. Oops. They don't have a back porch, but they do got some stairs. What's going on here? What's crooked? What's happening? Something's crooked and I'm getting mad. That's fine. Whatever. Shed equals greenhouse, doesn't it? We could, it does, doesn't it? It does. That's where the greenhouse can be, right? In the shed. Exactly. Dude, greenhouses, you know what? I think it's because I'm thinking of like a greenhouse as like something that like needs to have like glass windows everywhere. You know what I mean? But I'm realizing that's not exactly what a greenhouse needs to be, does it? Glass everywhere. Also, hi. This is good though. This can work. Y'all, the stair tool, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm a stair tool abuser. Because the Baba Yaga build we're gonna have on what the heck? See what's going on here. wait, I fixed it. No, I didn't. Hold on. It's you. Because you're linked. But that's fine. Look, we could just do this. Let's just spread it out just a little bit. Perfect. Why is the door so deep into the wall? Maybe it's not that deep and I'm just being silly. It's so funny. Go higher. That's fine. I'm literally in the back of the house. I don't even need to like trip over this. And yet I persist. Perfect. Perfect! Sabern, how do you say your name? I feel like I've seen you here before, a long time ago. And it doesn't say you're a first-time chatter. I hope you've been well. Then we're gonna slap these on top, alright? Because this is our personal garden up here, alright? Everyone in this cul-de-sac has their own role. This is the flower person who has their personal flowers up here. Down here is where they produce the flowers. This is the flower produce right here. Yes. But somehow, I still find myself wanting a shed. Haha. But it will be tiny. The sheds are tiny, right? Let's make a tiny one. And we're gonna intercept it with the fence a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. That's not a big deal. Perfect. Look at this tiny little backyard. That's okay. And then we'll put more flowers up here. I wish that there was like a bush tool. And I low-key wish that before I cleared out a lot of this land, I would have switched to the autumn glade so that I could take some of those bushes. Because bushes would be perfect here. So instead, of course, we'll do this. Of course. I love doing that. Yes. Yes. Boom. Here we go. It's like Sauber? Sauber day? Oh, that's pretty. Saw like on wood, burr like you're cold, neigh like a horse, period. That's such a good way to tell people to pronounce your name. My name is not even hard to say, but people don't ever say it right, so I just tell them to call me T, like the drink. I like your way of telling people how to pronounce your name better. It's nice to see you. Sabernet. Perfect. Okay. Let me add a door for our shed. Hold on. Ooh, you know what? I want double doors in the shed. This big old shed. Okay, that's perfect. Make it green. I haven't even changed, like these doors are brown. Which color should I make these ones? Let's make these. We'll make this color scheme like all yellow and white. And that's fine. That one over there. Y'all know what I really like about Tiny Glade? Like, all the colors really go together. And I know that, like, you know, there's still like a limit on the colors. You know what I mean? And that's like probably a bit annoying. But I do like that all the colors they do have in the game, to me, they go together real well. I like that a lot. Oh, this is great. Okay. We need a front though. Well, it's nice to see you. I feel like last time you came in, you were also here for Tiny Glade. I'm realizing how long it's been since I've streamed Tiny Glade on Twitch. since I've strictly been streaming it on YouTube. But that's how some of y'all found me. So we back. Do I hate you? A little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little. Well, yeah, just a little bit. Should I make your fence white as well? Okay. Let's make your fence white too. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Ooh, you know what else? We haven't added any lights at all. Let's add some lights. Perfect. And then I'll make some lampposts. Ooh, I like this house. Okay. Y'all ever make something and then have to like stop looking at it for a while and then look at it again to see if you like it? Yeah. That's Pixel. That's Pixel. A building witchy game. Oh my gosh, you were here for Reika? Oh my god. Listen, let me tell you about Reika. Okay. I love that game. Hell hours in that game. But I had to stop playing it for like a long time because basically, because you know the game's in early access, which is like why I'm not holding it against them. Whenever I play early access games, like I know what I'm signing up for. But like basically, you know, that game is about like collecting, you know, items and stuff like that as you walk around, like witchy items to decorate your house or whatever, because it's like a sandbox. So there's this certain type of window that's very pretty. And it's not exactly like, I don't know, I'd say it's a pretty rare item, that window. And since I played for so long, you know, I would get the window. You know what I'm saying? Like I would get a few copies of the window because I got hella hours in that game. But basically, what was happening that I didn't realize was every time I like demolished my house to like rebuild a new one, the pretty windows that I had would turn back into wood. And I didn't notice it until hours later in the game when I demolished the house and I was trying to place my windows and rebuild the house, and I started to notice that even when I just took the windows off of the house to like place them somewhere else, they would just turn into regular pieces of wood. And I gave I sent in a bug report to the developers, but I couldn't attach my game for some reason. It said it was too large. And then I went into the Discord and everyone's like, oh yeah, we're having the same problem. And I was like, so you're telling me I can't use my pretty windows or else they disappear? How am I supposed to build a pretty house then? So I stopped playing the game for so long. But they finally patched it. They finally patched it. So I finally get to play again. I'm so excited. I finally get to play again. You don't understand. I was so distraught because I love that game. Truly. I like games where that are very limited. So then I get to see what I can do. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was upset. But they patched it. They patched it, and I believe they patched it too. Well, they patched it. They worked on a lot of stuff because the game is getting prepped for like the first, I think, like actual release. The game's getting prepped for that, so I imagine that's why they fixed it. Well, like not why, but you know, it was probably other people complained, so it was just on their list. But I'm just so glad they finally fixed it because I've been wanting to play because since last year, they've added so much to the game in terms of gameplay and like things to do, and they really filled up the world. And, you know, I was happy with the world the way it was. You know how empty it was because I'm easy to please, but. I've been wanting to play it because they added so much stuff, so I'm so glad they patched it. So soon that will be making a return. Yep. I literally I literally deleted like my whole like previous save to see if it was the save that was the problem, and it happened on the new save too. I was so sad. I was so sad. Look at that. Look at all these flowers. Are you kidding? Okay. Oh. a wheelbarrow. Okay, let me see. Wait a minute. Perfect. Put this like right there. Wheelbarrow. Okay. That's proper. Let me see what else. I clear my throat all extra loud. Look at this pretty little house. Isn't that perfect? Okay, so there's that house. We have the chicken coop house with the chickens. We have the gardening house, and we're gonna actually add some more stuff back here. See that? Boom. Gardening tools. What else? And then we'll put... And I'm waiting on Tiny Glade to do a big update too. The last big update was the stairs, but I just feel like it's time for another big update. Yeah. This here. Wait. Oh, okay. I was like, oh, there's a pitchfork. Boom. Slap those right there. That's perfect. Perfect. That's good. Ooh, wouldn't a well be cute? Wouldn't a well be cute? See, but I wonder, should I put a well on the property, or there will be a park here and there will be a community garden here? Should I put a well? Maybe I should put the well in the community garden. Oh, okay, we have a tree. Or I could delete the tree. Because you know what? If this is the flower place, the flower house that gives out the flowers, then you're right. They need access to water for the flowers. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. That's good. Let me move some leaves. Ooh, it's break time. We'll put a well like right here. We'll put it right here. It'll be the tiniest well of all time. Look. We'll like this. Trust. And we'll make it stone. Like this. Trust. Okay. We gotta take a break now, though. So y'all that are on the horizontal streaming on Twitch. What is Julio and Miguel? What does that mean? Ooh. Hold on. We're gonna do this like this, so that y'all can look at the houses. I'm sorry that I keep clearing my throat. Yeah, so y'all can look at the houses. Y'all that are on the horizontal stream and on the Twitch stream. And we're gonna switch to on together and take our little break. Bathroom toe up? Dang, you toe it up? Oh my gosh. Yeah, every 10 minutes we take a little break playing on together. Just to make sure we don't get tunnel vision and then burnt out. Because that's like my recipe, is to get tunnel vision and then burn out of whatever I'm doing. But make sure, if y'all been sitting down, to take a second to stretch, drink some water, take a little break. We're making good time. Every 30 minutes we finished one whole build, basically. Or like one whole, you know what I'm saying. Haha. Ooh, speaking of that. Oh my god. It's been so long since I've seen that movie. Oh my goodness. That's one of those movies that I seen before my child self like gained consciousness. So it's like a dream. Oh my god. Cause that girl, that lady character in there, she was tick. Okay? She was too tick. Oh my gosh. I wanna look like her when I grow up. What? DreamWorks was playing with that movie. Oh my goodness. I should watch that again, shouldn't I? I've been waiting for a Prince of Egypt rewatch because that movie is so beautiful. It's so pretty. It's animated gorgeous. maybe it's time to do, what's the other one that DreamWorks made? It's called like Sinbad or something. I've never even seen that one, but that's another big attractive woman character in there. I need to rewatch all those old animated movies actually. I think it's time. It's time. But speaking of Baba Yaga, there's a build that I'm working on, or not working on. There's one that we have scheduled for Friday where I build Baba Yaga's house in Tiny Glade. Chicken legs and all. And I really hope I can do it. I think that it'll be fine. I basically have a little sketch version done already. I'm scared. I have played Journey, yes, long time ago. I remember I cried. Yeah, played it a long time ago on the PS4. But like back when the PS4, this was around the time the PS4 first came out, I think. Cause I think we got it for free somehow. We got Journey for free somehow. But I liked it a lot. Yes, you wanna see it? I'll show you the little sketch. Actually, I have a picture. I'll show it though whenever we go back to in 5 minutes, whenever we're done with the break. I'll show you. It'll be so fun. I have it scheduled for Friday, and I'm excited. I actually have Sky Children of Light. I have it on my, not on my wish list, but I have it in my library. I haven't played much of it though. I wish I would have played it whenever everyone was playing it, you know what I'm saying? But I remember I was so excited when it came out. Just didn't have the time. But I remember when it had its announcement trailer. Yes. And the announcement trailer said it was by the same people. I also thought, don't they have another game coming out? I really don't remember. I don't think so. I wish they did. Journey was so good. Journey like started my love for like a low stimulation game, but like I don't know how to, like, low stimulation but like a lot of story, you know. There's a couple other games that I play like that I've played like that. Like Gree is good. It's a 2D platformer, but it's super low stim with no words, no nothing, just beautiful scenery and pictures and environmental storytelling. I love environmental storytelling. I do. I'm a big fan. I'm actually coming, you know what? That must be why I like The Last of Us so much, because I can see the world ending whenever you play through the game. I really like when games do that. I mean, they probably all do. Yeah, they all do. That's just my special interest for real. But I love environmental storytelling. I agree. I love the details. I love all that. I love that. You know what really I think is funny? And this is maybe because I'm a Red Dead Redemption 2. Listen, I'm the biggest fan, alright? So maybe it's because I'm such a big fan. But I feel like all the like big games that are wildly successful, they go through a period where everyone's like, wow, this is like the greatest game ever. And then like a few years later, everybody's like, wow, this game is boring. And people are saying that about Red Dead Redemption 2 now, and I'm just like, for real? There's so much detail. Really? All the little stories and everything? Like, I love it. What do you mean? I remember playing through The Last of Us so many times. Just to like, because I was looking at all the scenery and stuff. Sorry y'all, I'm really not tired. I think I was waking up in the middle of the night all the time. No new games? I'm so sad. They should make another game. Are they still updating Sky Children of Light, or has it reached like a, you know what I mean? Because I know it was free to play, so it probably is carried by like not carried, you know, but like that's how like they make the money, is by, you know. Oh really? Oh, Okay, that's cool. I really should play it. I really should play it. Like, I finished the intro, I'm pretty sure. But I really should play it, because I like that game. I really should replay Journey. Is Journey on Steam? I will play that on stream. Oh, there was another game I played around that time I played Journey called Grow Home, where you're a robot and you're climbing this big old beanstalk, and you have to, like, get certain stuff to make it grow so that you can go back to your planet or whatever. I like that game too. Oh, naturally, yeah. I'd pay for it though. If that has some extra money, oh for sure. Is there like a battle pass? And like everything has a battle pass. I don't even mind battle passes. I like when free-to-play games have a battle pass. I think that's fine. I would prefer a battle pass over like the whole like loot box gotcha shenanigans that encourages gambling. But I love a battle pass. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I should play again. That game is pretty. We'll catch one more fish. And then we'll go back. Also, Seb, you're supposed to be editing. Are you using this to take breaks as well? That's good. Perfect. Yes? Okay. Yeah, I like the customization. I'm pretty sure if I remember correctly, there's like some hairstyles that can pass for black in in that game. Let's sit at the desk this time. I'm gonna switch over. Yes, let me show you really quickly before we continue with our build. So we're doing this on Friday. We're doing this on Friday. It'll be so exciting. Look at the little chicken feet. Yeah, we're gonna do this on Friday. And we're gonna make Baba Yaga's house. It's gonna be, I'm so excited. Like, this will be so fun and fresh. To sculpt these little feet. I'm gonna try to use the stair tool to like sculpt some claws too. Yeah. I'm excited, but that's for Friday. It honestly can't come fast enough. But this is today's. What are we gonna do? We're gonna add a well. Yeah, some windows. Yes, and then put the flowers on them. Alright, here's what we're gonna do with the well. Alright, so boom. This is the well right here, right? We're gonna put this like this. Where's the bucket? The bucket. And then make this tiny. And then we want it to be like this. Alright, and let me see if I can look how big. Put it in the corner. Put it in the corner. The very corner. And rotate it a little bit. And then we're gonna take the fence tool and let me see if I can put on paper. Hold on. We're actually not gonna use the fence tool. What we're gonna do, we're gonna use this tool. We're gonna do this. So we get a perfect circle. And then we're gonna take the eraser tool. And we're gonna do this. So it turns into a fence. Do this, connect it. and then we're not gonna be able to move it because ooh. Now you think to yourself, so you know you didn't have to do all this. Well, guess what? It's too late now. And then we really could have probably made it a bit smaller. You know? Ooh! I have an idea. Hold on. Because you know what? The bucket floats, right? So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take the stair tool. Who would have guessed, right? Take the stair tool. Make it flat. We're gonna make the stairs really small. Make it flat. Lift this up. We're gonna take the bucket and we're gonna put the bucket on the stairs. Alright? Then we're gonna do this right here. The bucket's floating. Just bare. You know, it might be a little, you know, it's a little magical. But you know, these things, listen. This has to happen. That's fine. I'll allow that. Right? Put the bucket. Put the bucket like this. Okay? Alright? Just bear with me. Now the bucket's floating. You don't want it to float with the sparkles. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get the stair tool again. We're gonna make it super small, like this. We're gonna make it this color. Then we're gonna do this. And when we put this here, see we intersect it with this, the sparkles disappear. Let me see if I can, oh, wait a minute, we gotta take this off. No, ladies, perfect. We're gonna do it just like this. See the sparkles disappeared? And let's see how high we can make it. Okay, that's the limit. And then perfect. Okay. So now we have a well with the bucket. It looks a little silly, but that's okay. Just look. Look, from a distance, look at that. That's just a well. That is just a well. That's perfect. Now, let's change some of these roof colors though. Because I still want it to match the rest of the, look at that. That's perfect. Then that's fine. I'll let that slide. Wonderful. Okay. We wasted some time. No, we gotta work on the next one. Okay, so boom. That's gonna be our well. And then let's do a lumberjack house. A house where they chop down trees. So for this one, we're gonna try to do maybe like loggish cabin a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. Potentially. Dun, 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 dun. Well, not truly, not real log cabin. Y'all don't know how long that would take us if we actually did a log cabin. I'd have to jump through some hoops. Now for this one, let me think. You know what else too? I still gotta decorate like the outside here and make it look like a sidewalk, but that's fine. That's fine. That's a later on task. let me think. All of the houses will have a porch. This one has a porch. Okay, that's small. This one's like this in the front. Let me see how we should make this one. Do I have a shape like this already? An L-shaped house? You're kind of L-shaped a little bit. Just a little bit. You are pretty L-shaped, actually. I don't want you L-shaped, too. No, no, no. But perhaps we can do something different. Now I don't know what to do. What if we do like an what if we do like this? And then like this. And let me go ahead and actually finish the fence here. Flat, flat. Chef's kiss. Yeah, yeah. Dan, I don't know what you're referring to, because low-key, I probably just destroyed whatever you were talking about. I'm evil, I'm evil. I'm evil. Actually, that's not what I want. See, what I want, I want to be able to do this half roof here, you know what I'm saying? I want to be able to do this, but with, where if I do this, it doesn't do that, and I just want this side, you know? Well, I mean, you know what? You can't even tell. Okay. And I gotta make this taller. We can do it like this. This is like the shape of a log cabin without like actually being a log cabin. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you don't look at the back. Don't look over there. Just pay attention to the front. And we'll put, let's see. I'll extend the patio. Like this. This one will have dang near a wraparound porch, I think. Yeah, that's what I think. The well. Oh, right? Isn't it exciting? It looks so good. Like, if you don't pay attention to the mechanics, it looks good. Because I was gonna take one of those, one of these right here. One of these, and like put it at the top, you know, to be the rope. But I think then it would look a little too big. That would be what did I say? That would look a little bit cluttered. So instead, we're just gonna leave it like that. But it looks good. It's perfect. Okay. This is alright. This is like a log cabin structure without being a log cabin. So, since that's the case, let's give this one a door like this. Actually, that's a bit too fancy. That clashes with the style. So actually, do it like this. And see, this one will also have a lock up here. That's what that'll be. Or it'll just be like open in concept. It'll be something like that. Keep the wheel. That actually works perfectly. And then we're gonna make it dark and light. Contrast. And we'll put another door right here as well. hella windows. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I love windows. And then do some stairs. I'll actually put the stairs like right here. Should I? Maybe I should. Yeah, I'll do it like that. This would be good. All of my porches have been white. And then just make these this color. And then I wish that the stairs had like a wood, you know what I mean? Like a wood texture. Like you could make them wood, but that's fine. We'll leave it like this. That's okay. See, this isn't bad. See, this house isn't as cute as the rest. But, well, it's a different style than these two. But that's okay. We will allow that. We will allow some houses to look different than the others. Does it make me want to gouge out my eyes? Maybe a little. But, you know, such is life. Such is life. They also need a chimney. Actually, no one has a chimney. Let's put their chimney, like, right here. See, you know, that added a little salt. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Look, now, look, they have a chimney down, too. Look! That's not too bad. Let's give everyone a chimney. Yeah. Chimneys. Okay, yours can stay yellow. That's fine. Perfect. And, what else do you need? This house is rustic, so let's see what else we can add. It's rustic, but I still want to have flowers. I still want to add some flowers. Haha. Just a few. You know what I'm saying? Just a few flowers. Yeah. We'll give it some wood. This is the wood supplier. That sounds a little interesting. This is the wood supplier. So they get lots of wood, and then let me see what else. Ooh, a watering can. You know who needs a watering can? You. I forgot about that. Put that up there. Perfect. What else do we have? Pillows. Let's put pillows on the porch. This is a porch for some real sitting. You know what I'm saying? For some real sitting. So we'll do some chairs right here. And maybe I'll make a little table. I'm like all leaned away from my microphone. I'm too cozy. Ooh, some brooms. They make these brooms themselves. Exactly. So not only are they the wood maker, but they make brooms and supply it to the rest of the neighborhood. Exactly. See, this is what y'all have to do. Y'all have to just make up stories as you play. You just gotta make stuff up. Which means he needs some hay bales. As well. And you know what we can do? We can make a pile of hay. If we use our trusty stair tool. We can really make it seem like a pile then. They've got hella hay. Are you serious? Perfect. They got all sorts of hay. A pile of hay. That's good. What else? This seems like the kind of house that would have this. So, sure. Maybe. We'll see. Well, that's a little silly. Put it like right there. Well, that's walking right out. I fear a bench may be better here. Bench right under the window. That's better than the stair just in front of the porch. Sorry, bird. That's fine. Yes, this house is very rustic. I like how this one looks. It looks a bit more wild too. Like, it's less pruned than the others. So I think that I'm a fan. Also, y'all, ads are coming up soon. Yeah. Yeah, I think I like this one to be a little bit more rustic. Yeah. Less pruning. Less pruning. We need lights though. Yeah, because I do still have to add, like, around the neighborhood. I'm gonna add some light poles, gonna make the... Well, we have 9 minutes left until our next break, so let's take that time to do, to make some sidewalkage, you know? Because sidewalks are like this normally. You know what I mean? Oh god, that's perfect. Let's see how it looks. See, now it's like a real sidewalk. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Pardon me. Pardon. I need a sneeze counter. That would be good. Perfect. So now we have like sidewalk now. Look at that. Okay. That's not bad. Of course, it was so nice to hang out with you for a little while. I hope you were able to, you know, chill a little bit before going to work, and I hope work goes well. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, that'll work. And then, let me see. How much time do we have? 7 minutes still? Oh god. Okay. Should I work on the park or the garden? Let's work on neither. Unless... No, let's work on neither. Unless... Okay. What if we just... Let's just sketch something, alright? Hear me. Let's just sketch something. Like, if we do, say, monkey bars... Could we make a jungle gym? What if we could? I feel like I could maybe make a jungle gym. If I'm very careful. So jungle gym, merry-go-round, and then like an actual like, or rather, this is not the jungle gym, but like the main like area with a slide, and then we'll put a jungle gym right here. And I think we can do that. I'm burping, y'all. Please excuse me. I burped. You believe in me? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. So let's see. Here, let me give you a little sneak peek. I feel like I know how to make a ladder. Like, I think, like monkey bars. I don't know why I call it a ladder. I always have. But I feel like, oops, that's the wrong tool. Hold on, bear with me. Look, do this. Do this. Do this. Okay. That's like the ladder. Yeah. And if I do this with the stairs, hold on. I do this with the stairs. Oops. If I do this and make them wide like this, and then lift this up, beat this down, you know what I'm saying? And like rotate her like this, and then put it like this. See, the sparkles disappeared, which is good. We're just gonna have some trouble because the stairs like to straighten themselves to the very loose Tiny Glade grid. So basically, if I do like this on both sides, and then I do the stair again, like this. Well, what if we... Ooh. I'm thinking thoughts. Ooh, I just had an idea. Hold on. Because if we do it, y'all, it's happening. Okay. Make this a little bit wider, right? The Stardew music getting me hype. And then if we do this... Hello. We're gonna make this red. Make it red. See, because if I do it like this, and then raise it up a little bit to match here, then I can take these little pieces of stair, and I can, like, you know what I'm saying? I can, like, make, what do you call this? I don't know if they're called the same thing, but on the ladder, it's called the rungs of the ladder. Is that what it is on monkey bars? The rungs of the monkey bars. But we could do this. Ooh, oh, ooh, deep, ah, ooh, ooh, la, deep. Hold on. Maybe? Yeah. We'll do something like this. Dun, 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 dun. See, and what we'll do is... You see what I'm saying? No! And then we'll, on this side, we'll basically do this again. You know what I'm saying? And then we can make this, this can be monkey bars. Yeah. Yeah, this can be monkey bars. Yes, like, look at that. See the potential? You know, you picking up what I'm putting down? We can do this. This can work. We just have to make sure that the ladders, that the stairs in the middle act accordingly. Because I need them to float. But before I do that, let's just go ahead and make sure these match perfectly. Sheep, do not come over here right now. Jump scare. do it like that. I hate it. Don't do it like that. Make sure it covers. Yes. Perfect. One side of the ladder complete. Ha ha ha. Thank you for catching my drift. Thank you. Perfect. And then, see, because I could do it like this. See, because it would look better like this, right? But the way the rungs would work, they're not gonna allow us to do this. You know what I'm saying? Unless... because it looks so much cleaner like this, you know what I mean? It looks so much cleaner. And then maybe what we could do, instead of like trying to make the rungs out of like the ladders, maybe instead we could just do this, like how I did with the train tracks in the Christmas build. See, the bad thing is just that the sparkles won't go away. Like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we could find a way to do this. And I think I can find a way to do it. I think. Because if I get another stair and I just make it, like, really thin. Like this. Oh, I could also just do it like this. Right? Oh, that's how it is. That's fine. See, if I do it like this, it'll be attached to this stair. And then like this, and the sparkles disappear. And then we get some texture. We get some texture to it, and that's not bad. That's not horrible. It's a little horrible. I don't know if I like it, but it's... Would it be better if pink? Maybe. Or should we make the whole thing white? I don't know. We'll see. It's break time. It's break time. It's break time. It's break time. Break time, break time. Yeah, get up from editing right now. It's break time. I'm slouched, y'all. I'm slouched in my little chair. Altogether should add another hobby. I don't even know what it would be though, like a beanbag toss. Because there is the basketball. Basketball is fun. They should add like cornhole. What else should they add? They should add, I don't know. Another minigame like this one. This one is good though. I like fishing in video games. Let me having a grand old time. Yo, look at how Altogether isn't centered where it's supposed to be on this screen. We caught the same fish! Oh my gosh, we're locked in. We caught the same fish. We're so talented. Hi! Welcome. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh god. But remember, we're on break. take your little breaks, make you some breakfast. Oh, I should change my little pet to my bunny. Why am I catching so much trash? I must be using... I don't know what bait I'm using. Because it just automatically changes. Beignet the bunny. Hi, Beignet. Beignet the bunny with their boba. This is perfect. Seb just got a piece of trash and just shoved it in between their booty cheeks, y'all. And I seen it happen. What's that about? Yo, I want to go fishing. I don't though. I want to go fishing, but I don't even want to take the fish out the water and take a picture and then throw it back. I want to catch the fish and quickly throw it back in the water because I don't like when the fish starts suffocating, y'all. No, we need to somehow catch fish that breathe air. That's what we need to do. Because I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know, y'all. That will not do. I don't like watching the fish suffocate when I'm fishing. That makes me feel like a killer. Bella, you know? Like, I don't know. That's scary. How much time do we have? Oh, okay, we still have 3 minutes of our break. How much money do I have? Only $565. Ooh, y'all, I'm broke. Perfect. Alright, y'all, what are we buying? Let's continue. Continue our journey of buying everything. I fear we're already out of money. Well, that was fast. And buy you some? No. And why would I do that? I have $29 left. Oh wait, okay, now I have 4. Perfect. Come on, y'all. Wait, what time is it? Oh no, I have time still. Tugi, I'm not buying you nothing. Y'all, I actually need to add to my list. I am a Loftia partner. And the beta comes out not this weekend, but I believe sometime next week. I need to go ahead and start my giveaway. I'm gonna add that to my to-do list today for my giveaway. I'll set that up somehow in case anyone wants a Loftia beta key, because I have some to give away. I hope the beta goes well, y'all, genuinely. I want to like the game so bad. There's like a few games out that have really good like black hairstyles, but the genre of game, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I think Monster Hunter is one, and maybe Baldur's Gate and some others. I can't remember, but like those are my type of games. You know what I'm saying? I don't like those kind of games. But Loftia, I like that kind of game. So if it could be, I hope it goes well. Because it has black hairstyles in it. So I really hope so. Dun, dun, dun. It's time. Let me sit up. Oh, I can just stop. Sit. Is that a birdhouse? Oh my god, there's a birdhouse in here. I'm sitting here now. Oh my god, look at this big old tree. That's fun. I didn't realize it. Ooh, wrong one. I didn't realize it showed the tree, but I like that it does. I like that a lot. So we're gonna keep it. So we're gonna do this last session and try to finish these two houses. And I'll do the rest of this off stream and send y'all, or rather send y'all, I'll post it in the Discord and then make a little YouTube post about it. And that'll be so fun and fresh. Okay, so we have... Maybe I am tired. I'm a little sleepy, you know what I'm saying? Sleepy. Okay. So let's see. We got two more of these to do. These turned out well. We have the chicken house. We have the flower house. We have the rustic lumber and broom making house. And now we have these two. So let me think. A good way to figure out what a house's purpose will be is by using some items. So let me take a second to scroll through. The pumpkin house. Exactly. That's the pumpkin house. And what will you be? Should we give this house a pond? The fishing house. Okay. Maybe. The house would have to be like really tiny though. Because look, even if you place a small pond, I mean, look how much space this already takes up. You know what I'm saying? So what if we did like this, and then we did a bridge over? See, but this isn't big enough to host any fish. We need it to be big enough to host fish. Look, there's one single fish in there, and he's panicking. But maybe that could work. I'm thinking maybe that can work. Okay, we'll make this house the fishing house, this house the pumpkin house. Let's do the fishing house first. Is that my court? Hi, court. And we'll make part of the house go over the water, Y'all, this isn't very. Listen, listen. This is Pixel's Homeowners Association, and I will approve this. This has been approved. And then this gives me an excuse to build a bridge. So really, this is a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Court, how are you? What you doing? Are you gonna go to work? Dun, 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 dun. Is that too pink? Okay, that's good. Well, what if we even... You know what I'm saying? Y'all, what am I doing right now? Hold on. Sometimes you gotta take a step back and be like, what am I doing? What am I making? Because what was all that just now? I want a bridge to go across. But... See, because I don't want them to fall in. Big enough for ducks? Seriously? The duck about to land on the... Look! You just landed on the... on the bridge. Oh. Okay, maybe not big enough for ducks. Should I make it this long? Should I make it go directly to the house? Like this? Maybe? And then I'll give the house a porch. Okay. And then I'll do this. This is pink? Oh my god, I can't even tell. It looks so like orange. anxious. Oh my god, I realized it's not even on shuffle, so we've just been listening to Animal Crossing and Pokemon the whole time. That's okay. These things happen. Oops. Okay. There we go. So now we have a little bridge. This house is distinctly different from all of these. Oh my goodness, Pixel. We did get some fish though. Now not big enough for ducks, but big enough for fish. And now I will give you patio. And we probably, what am I saying? Extend it just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Okay, the ducks are still drunk. When they try to fly in, they fly directly into the structure. Don't know why they're doing that, but... What if I delete them all? Oops. Okay, no, that's perfect actually. That's exactly what I wanted. Look how cute it is. It could definitely be cuter. But that's okay. Now how am I gonna do this one? That's the question. Thai fish. So now I feel like the pink is too much. Maybe that's why. Maybe we should make this white. Or should we make this white? We should make that white. Honestly, it would probably benefit if it was all white. Truth be told. But that's okay. We'll do it like this. Take these off, actually. Is that Evie? Early this morning. Hi, Evie. Moi, ga, 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 ga. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, y'all. What that mean? I just deleted something and can't tell what it was. It was something there. I meant to delete you. Evie. Hey. Look at y'all up early in the morning. Y'all so productive. Ooh. Y'all are so productive. Ooh, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Ooh, you know what though? That's low key. That's like a goated shift. A 70, like you got the whole day now. You can take a nap, wake up, and it won't even be dark outside. Ooh. Oh, what's going on here? Rise up. I'm just trying to get rid of the grass. Ooh. Okay. At the very least, get rid of that. Okay. Nice. We got rid of some of the grass. Perfect. You're the only one there? Oh no. Only one there for a morning shift? I mean, I guess it's Monday, so they must be banking on like people going to work. But like, no. That sounds atrocious. You need to tell them to get you out of there ASAP. Tell them I'm coming and I'm about to sue. With what money? Unsure, but they don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? By yourself? No. Being by yourself doing anything with retail is like a humiliation ritual, truly. Like they really be testing like how do we break this employee? You know what I'm saying? They really be testing that. Now this house will probably be the tiniest of them all. And I do wish there was clutter of like fishing poles. I think that would be so nice. If there was like fishing pole clutter. See that there? Fishing house. Oh yeah, see that one's, well, you know, this one and that one are probably around the same size. And we're gonna give this one a different type of chimney. And this one right here. Perfect. You got it done? I know that's right. I know that's right. Dang. That's how my job used to be scheduling us. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you're home, Evie. Make sure you get some food. Get some food in you. Take a little breather. You know what I'm saying? You know, any customer who you may have cussed out in your head, you know, release that energy onto the customer. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, you should let loose. Yeah. Y'all thought I was gonna say something positive. Yeah, Pixel, exactly. Release that energy healthily. No. Cuss that customer out. The next time you go to work. Yup. Exactly. Ooh, a 10 stream streak? Dang, Evie. Oh my gosh. Hella streaks. That's a long time. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all are enjoying your time here. While I do this content thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all are having fun. It's nice to have y'all around. While I do my silly little thing. Boom! Fishes. And have been, y'all. Yeah. Exactly. I hope it popped up. There was a little ghost that's supposed to pop up when there's a stream streak. It's so cute. It pop up and then it twerk a little bit. It don't twerk. It just kind of, you know what I'm saying? But like that's twerking for the ghost. You know what I mean? Ooh, a bucket. Yes. And then put one up here too. I'm glad. That is so good. I'm glad you feel that way. I'm here just vibing. Sleepy and vibing. Pixel is eepy, but I'm good. I'm having a great time. I'm in here. Whoa! Yes, exactly. I'm about to burst into tears. Stop. Y'all have got to stop being nice to me. I'll be so emo, actually. I'll be so emo all the time. Sometimes I'll be talking to Chi-Chi, I'll be talking to Jade, and I'll just be like, I'm really talking to my friends. You know what I'm saying? Y'all come into the chat and I'm like, they came in here, they got a streak for little old me. For little old Pixel. Oh my god. You could tell I'm tired. Look at the house we started with. Alright? Look at this house that we started with right here. Look at the second house. Look at the third house. And then look at this dry little house. Pixel. What the freak? Add a tree on the property. I don't even know, like I put too much effort here in this part. Pixel. Add some lights. Like what? Right? You see this? Y'all, look at my pending monkey bars. This is gonna be so annoying when I do it, but it'll be fun. It'll be so fun and fresh when I do this park. Yes, these are ones I'm gonna do off stream because I'll probably record some time lapses of them and put them as YouTube shorts, methinks. Oh, these aren't for sale. These are completely free. Come move in right now. Let's leave this house. Let's add some windows and then leave this house be. Come move into the house this instant, actually. It's not for sale. It is free. Yeah. This is where we will have our garden, our community garden, and we will take care of it together. Where does Pixel live, you may ask? Which house do I choose? None of them. You know where I live at? I live in one of these trees back here. That's where I live at. So trust. I will be around. Yup. Let's do a little two-story house for the one time. Y'all ready? Oh wait, you have to add the fence. Sorry, y'all. Exactly. I'm haunting the houses. Are you serious? Y'all, do y'all think I would make a good ghost? What do y'all think? Do y'all think that I have ghost potential? I feel like I could really put my mind to it and be like a real good ghost. Like Casper, you know, like he was doing too much. Like you're dead. You know, you don't need to be friends with the living, but I think that I could have a really good balance between giving people heart attacks and killing them, and then also doing very nice things sometimes, like warning people if there's a fire in their house, or you know what I'm saying? I think that I could be really good at that. Yeah. I think I would be very talented at that, actually. Yeah. I think that would be good. Yeah. I really think that. What song is this? This scary little song. This from Pokemon? Of course it is. Yeah. Would y'all be? I know I was asking y'all that one day, like, oh, like, would you live in a house that was haunted? And I was saying I would, but I think a better question, would you haunt a house? Would you, if given the option? You know what I'm saying? I would never want to be reincarnated back onto this blasted planet, alright? But if I was given the option to be a ghost, I would take that in a heartbeat. Okay? And I would use that to haunt all the bad people. Why did you become... What the heck? I would try to kill all the bad people by scaring them to death. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. And that's real. I would go on a killing spree. And you think to yourself, well, Pixel, if you just want to become a ghost so you can go on a killing spree, why not just be reincarnated as a serial killer? Relax. Okay, let's calm down. I did not say all of that. I don't want to be a serial killer. I just want to scare people to death in ghost form. Will they die? Perhaps. But then you have to ask yourself, is that Pixel's problem? No. I don't have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You could do it anywhere in the house. I don't even know, like... I would start really small. Like, super small. Like, they walk into the house, and, like, they put their keys down. Like, wherever they put their keys at, or put them on the hook. And I would, like, take the keys, and, like, put them on a different location. I would start very small. Like, really, really, really small. Like, so small. You know? Being near just, like, mild inconveniences. You know what I'm saying? And then slowly escalate. I wanted to make a barn, but I'm not really feeling... What does a barn look like? Am I fried? Let's see what a tiny barn looks like. You know? And then I slowly escalated. Yes. Yes, y'all. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Y'all get me. That's what I'm saying. Scare them all to death. Scare them all to death. And I'm serious. Oh, that's how a barn looks. Hold on. Let's try something. Yes, y'all. Like, very slowly. You know what I'm saying? And then you know what else I do? I would make them think that I'm a friendly ghost first. That's what I'd make them think first. Like, when they're sleeping, I might do something like tickle their feet. I would, like, tickle their feet so that I seem like a friendly ghost. You know what I mean? But then I would get eviler as time passed by, doing more evil things. I would make a great ghost, y'all. Tickling their feet. I'd use my ghostly power to, like, cough every now and then. Like, just a little cough every now and then. Or maybe even like sneeze sometimes, so that they automatically go, bless you. And then they have a moment where they're like this, bless you. You know what I'm saying? You know, really get them. Like, that would be so fun. What am I doing right now, y'all? Like, I'm just like what's happening? You know? They just look at it and scream. Oh my god. I don't want to make a barn, actually. Make a tiny house. Listen, y'all. Like, that would be great. That would be legendary. Let me see. We gotta put our all. How much time do I have left? Okay, I got a little bit of time. I gotta put my all into this. We're gonna go ahead and just like let the clock restart, because that was gonna be our last session anyway. Because you know what, y'all? If you really think about it, like, if you were to possess somebody, that doesn't sound very good. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sounds like that could be a recipe for disaster. Because what if you possess somebody and, like, they got an eyelash in their eye? Like, now you have to deal with that. I don't think that that's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that sounds very horrible. You know? Like, what if you possess somebody and they have a tickle in their throat? No. Like, I've possessed you at the wrong time. Please let me know when your body is occupiable, because right now, clearly, it's not. Like, huh? What? Should I make a really... Let's make a really simple house, since I'm so sleepy. Simple, simple, simple. That sounds horrible. I said make a simple house and I'm still struggling. Oh, well. Oh, there's an idea. Let's do a house like this. Bear with me, bear with me. And yes, I am on purpose. I'm gonna beat me up. Ha ha ha. Imagine you possess somebody and you know you used to your musty, but you're not used to their musty, and they like extremely musty. You know? I don't think I'm not trying to raw dog someone else's must if I'm used to mine. You know what I mean? Pixel, just go take a shower with them. So you mean I possess somebody and now I gotta go see their naked body? Oh no. I'm unpossessing immediately. What? Can you imagine? Possessing something really is a violation. Really is a violation. That means you can see my body parts. Oh, no, 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 no. Absolutely not. Are you serious? I've never thought of this before. Oh my god. What? Hello? That's what I'm exactly. Like what? What if you possess somebody who has allergies and didn't take no Benadryl, didn't take no Claritin, didn't take nothing? So they just stuffy and congested. Oh, no, because they trying to set me up. Because I don't have no allergies and they're jealous. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now they dead also. Yes, if you possess a pregnant person and you feel the baby kicking inside you, oh no. Demons are a different breed. Like, do they take that into account when they be possessing people? You are a demon. Oh my god. Gross. Oh, there's a lot of things that freak me out about pregnancy, but I think what freaks me out the most is the baby kicking, y'all. I don't want the baby to do that. You know, I don't mind the moving around, maybe. No, see, no, y'all. It's when the babies like stand up in the womb. Why are you treating my Yudi like that? Why are you standing straight up, 10 toes down? Have you lost your mind? I'd listen, y'all, because you know I don't beat no kids. That's abuse. But I'd for sure, if the little foot was popping up in my, I'd hit a, you know, like, you know, get, you know what I'm saying? I'd have to get a little mad. Like, what do you think you doing, standing up in my Yudi like that? What? I watched a pregnant woman, the baby pushing, handprint, pushing on the Yudi. Oh yeah, y'all. I might. You know what I'm saying? You better cut that out. You better cut that out. Using me like I'm a dang. You know what I'm saying? What is that? What is that, y'all? I cannot allow that. I cannot allow that. No. No. You know what I'm saying? Dude. I watched a pregnant lady. She like gets a if her baby in a position she don't like, she like get a cup of ice water and like pour it on one side so the baby move. She's so real. Cause I do the same. Cause have you lost your mind? Oh. You gotta start parenting as soon as that baby in the womb. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to start parenting immediately. Cause why is it acting like that? What? Perfect. Look how cute that is. Give it flowers. Oops. Perfect. Yeah, that could work. I know that's right, Matt. You said I'll never have to deal with the baby stretching out my yuri. Like, that's scary, actually. Why is it doing that? I don't know, y'all. Listen. I feel like the baby not supposed to be doing that. I feel like the baby causing harm to the mom being normal. That's the patriarchy. I feel like it's not supposed to be doing all that. You know? I don't know. We'll see in a few years once the studies begin to increase even more, if I am correct. What were you doing? A somersault and you could see it happen? I would have shot you, Evie. I'm not lying. Oh, if my baby did a somersault in the womb, oh no. No. You have lost your mind. You have lost your mind. That's your last one. That will be your last somersault. And I'm serious. I'm for real. I'm taking us both out. Alright? No. I shot you. Almost threw up? Oh, I'm sure. I would have did you one better if I seen my baby do a somersault inside of me. I don't know, y'all. I would have hit the meanest body roll at like max speed. You know what I'm saying? Really, I'll show you a somersault. You know, you gotta fight back. You can't just let it be in there doing that. You have to fight back. You cannot let it get away with that, yo. You know, you cannot let that slide. Perfect. This is not gonna be the pumpkin house. This is gonna be a regular house. Look how tiny it is. It's cute. And then let's give it some fencing around here. What are we talking about right now, y'all? Too stunned to speak? I would have been heated. Your mom is, and does she think of that as like a fond memory? Because I would think of that as like your first, like, that is you saying you hate me for the first time. Like, that's a war crime, no? Is it not? I think it is. What? In there just jumping? Like, huh? Oh my god. Shoot. I remember the first time I seen a pregnant person. I can remember that too. Or, I don't even know. Maybe not the first time, but I don't know. Whenever I was younger, pregnant people were like, I don't know, y'all, like a myth. Like a, you know, like a, I don't know, like the Loch Ness monster. Like a rare, like, ooh, a pregnant person. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes, I think at the time, I think the only pregnant people I had ever seen were like lightly pregnant people. But I had an older cousin, because I was young. She was 16 and she got pregnant, y'all, and she was like just a small person. And this was probably when my brain was first like starting to hold memories inside of itself, you know what I'm saying? But like, I seen her body pregnant, and I remember being like, wow. And she was, because she was like heavily pregnant, but she was little. I remember being like, oh my god. And she was like, hey Pixel, and I was like, hey, and I went to give her a hug, y'all, and I like hugged her, but I like hugged her, you know, my arm went around her, but my body curved outward, because I didn't want the pregnant belly to touch me. I don't know, it felt like it wasn't supposed to touch me, you know, so I didn't want to touch it. And everybody like laughed. And y'all know me, I'm autistic. I was like, I don't know why everybody laughing. I don't want that to touch me. Not to dehumanize pregnant people. At the time, I just didn't want it to touch me. I don't know. Like, I felt like that wasn't, I don't know, like it wasn't allowed. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. 52 minutes? Dang, you just like Tuki. Tuki had to be induced as well. Tuki stayed in my mom for a whole extra month. Until they were like, alright, come on now. An alien, Evie? Oh, you was in there playing. A month. Tuki was supposed to be born in July and was born in August. Like, just in there playing. In there just playing around. Like, what? Get out of there. What are you doing? And then I was born a month early. I was like, get me out of here! You know, I'm so real for that, actually. I'm so real for that. Like, I was tired of being in there. I know that's right. I know that's right. I was supposed to be born in September. Or no, I was supposed to be born in September, but I was born in August, y'all. I'm born on you're born 52 minutes into Sagittarius season, period. I was born, I think, my birthday's on August 22nd. That's the last day to be a Leo. Because the next day is the first day to be is it a Virgo, I think? Something like that. I know that's right. That, me and you, we don't follow directions. That's a good thing. Yes. Cuspe. Oh, y'all are 5.5 years apart? Oh, purr. How did you feel about that? I never seen anyone pregnant, because me and Tuki are 2 years apart, but me and my sister are 7 years apart. So, like, she's seen my mom pregnant, but, like, I never seen her like that. I'm glad I didn't, y'all. I don't know. I feel like I would've, I don't know, spit on her or something. I don't know why pregnancy, I don't even mind. Like, one day, I don't even mind pregnancy. My family's, like, good at having babies. So if I have a kid one day, I don't even mind being pregnant. I feel like it'll go fine. Because my family, like, genetically are just so good at having babies. But, like, the idea of pregnant people, like, touching me makes me scared. And I think, you know what I actually, you know, that I'm thinking about it, I think it's because of the OCD. I think I'm gonna punch the child. I think that I actually think that's why. I actually think my intrusive thought about it is bad enough to where I feel like I'm gonna harm the child. Actually, y'all, we put it together. That's what it is. Hi, Diana. Hey, internet, cause yeah, like that's. I actually think that. I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. You. That's funny. That's funny. Because the sibling could for sure hear you. Just not specifically through the belly button. That's so funny. Hi, Diana. It's nice to see you. It's 11:52. Dang, y'all caught me. Evie, I forgot you in August, baby, too. Your birthday is a day before Tuki's birthday. August is gonna be so active this year. Deanna, we're working on a little subdivision. We built 4 houses so far. And we're finishing the 5th one, which is this one. And then I gotta do the rest off stream. I gotta add some street lights, and I gotta add the park here, and then the community garden. Yeah. Leo's on top. Leo's on top. Yes. I be forgetting I'm a fire sign. I don't know why I feel so earthy. Like, I feel like I would be an earth sign. Bat, do people tell you that you don't seem like what you are? Like, your sign doesn't match who you are? Because that's what I get all the time whenever I tell people I'm a Leo. Is they be like, oh. And then I tell them my birthday and they be like, oh, you're a Virgo. And I be like, well, no. No, not exactly. They're confused. Okay, real. We did. We've been doing it. Cause, well, I did this off stream. Cause first all this was empty. And I just made the plots. But we've been working a little bit. We've been doing it, y'all. Yeah. That's good. Me and Sev. Well, no, Libras are air signs, right? I don't know why I'd be thinking Sev a water sign. October. I was gonna say we're opposites, but we're not. If I'm fire and Sev is air, that means that Sev is encouraging my bad behavior. Yeah. That's what I think. That has to be what that means. Fanning the flames. Exactly. Yeah. That has to be what that is. Fueling your fire. Exactly. What the fuck? Anyway. Yes, and then I had one of my other viewers on Twitch tell me to make a well, and look how nice the well is. Isn't it cute? Look at that well. That's so cute. Fruity and Slip? I will kill you. Okay, anyway. Oh, first day? Oh, that makes sense. I understand. A lot of people think I'm a Pisces. I would never think that of you. Please. Y'all, my dad's a Pisces. Me and him, we used to throw down. We didn't fight. He wouldn't do that to a daughter. But we definitely used to be arguing. My ex, who's rotting in the ground, thankfully, not because of me, calm down. He was also a Pisces. I don't have, yeah, y'all, me and Pisces, I actually, with that in mind, I actually don't think that, I actually think that me and Pisces, cause you know, I'm not super into astrology, but I really don't think that it's far-fetched to think that the time that we were born, can affect us personality-wise, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that's, like, far-fetched or anything. So I really be, but, you know, this really make me think, like, Dave, me and Pisces, we really low-key, like, we really not meant to be cool. Like, at all. Thank you for lurking. We're really not meant to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Pisces dads are atrocious. Oh my goodness. I do seem to get along though. Y'all, I don't know if this is the case. Me and Leos, oh, we get along, baby. We get along. See, you see what I'm see how we all have, because I feel like Geminis get a bad rep, but I don't know, y'all. My best friend is a Gemini. Like, is she cool? Like, we are cool. She's so fiery too, you know, but so sensitive, and I love her. And maybe it's because I'm a fire sign, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. I feel like I have the most trouble with the months that are like in the first 6 months of the year, or maybe like the first like 3 or 4. I feel like those people, like January to like April, we don't get along the most. I feel like. But like everybody else throughout the rest of the year, we be cool then. That's how it feels. That's how it feels. Yes, I love that. Yes, I love that. I love that. There's a piece of me that chases arguments and stuff because it's a sensory thing. So I'll be liking that. I like that a lot. I love high energy people. I'll be vibrating. Oh, Taurus is a trouble sign? Stop, because one of the other viewers also said that they struggle with Pisces and Tauruses. Mind y'all, we going by signs. I don't know what months these are. I only know a few months, and then that's it. Hold on, wait, Capricorn? January-ish. December, Sagittarius-ish. October, Libra-ish. November, let's take a guess. Should have a song, I don't know. Maybe November can be Aries. Scorpio, yes. November is Scorpio-ish. Let me think. What other months are there? What is May? What is May? Those are the Cancers? Okay. Ooh, like me and Aquarius, y'all. Me and Aquarius just don't get along. Me and Aquarius just do not get along, y'all. We don't get along. Me and Aquarius just don't get along. I don't know what it is. Well, I do know what it is. That's all them early months. We don't get along. You know, I've never had a bad experience with a Scorpio. Well, you know, I really have bad experience. You know, I don't have bad experiences with Libras, but a lot of people that I know have bad experiences with Libras. And the Libras that I know are all terrible and should die. But the one that I know, my partner, they're alright. Like, they're perfect. So maybe Libras, they're either amazing or they can go to hell. Maybe there's, you know what I'm saying? You know? As a friend, okay. See, that's like the max I would do, a friendship with an Aquarius, and that's probably it. That's as far as we get. Do you get along with your mom and sibling? Even though they're Aquariuses? Hi, thank you. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. That's my thing, Diana. I love all the negative signs. Usually. You get along? I love that. I love that. And I think I learned too that it's not even about like the main sign. It's about like the rising signs, right? Y'all, I wish I was a Leo through and through. I wish my other two ones were Leo as well. I forgot what they are though. I gotta look and see. But I wish that they were Leo as well. I wish I was everything Leo. I love that. Well, my sibling ... See? Exactly. My sibling, one of my siblings is an Aquarius as well. Tuki is a Leo, so, but like a real Leo. So like, we thick as thieves. My other sibling is an Aquarius, and I think that's why we bump heads. That's what I think. That's what I am, Diana. I love that. I love to hear it. That's what I'm saying. I love to hear other people's experiences with it. For sure. For sure. It's okay. Hi, Peachy Cat. Thank you for sitting through the ads. Welcome. I'm sorry. I stopped building just to like yap to y'all about the zodiac signs. But welcome. That emote is so cute. I have one kind of like it. You want to see? It look like this. It's from one of my friends. It's so cute. It's like the same. I love the emotes that are like this. The ones that are like I love those. We're talking about how I hate all Aquariuses. I'm just kidding. No, we're not. We're just talking about all of them in general. But I do love sign drama. I like that a lot. I'm a big fan. And ask at the end, that's so funny. I do that too. Whenever people try to guess my sign, well, I let them guess it. I don't ever tell them what it is. And they be guessing all sorts of stuff. And then I go Leo. And they be like, oh, Leo! They be like, yeah. But then I be like, but I'm only a day away from being a Virgo. And they be like, oh, I understand now. And I think that's so funny. Because I be wondering to myself, what qualities do I have that make me not a Leo? And which ones do I have that make me a Leo? Because I feel like when I'm like pissed off, oh yeah, y'all, I'll be a Leo for real, 100%. But when I'm just me, I think that I'm just, I'm just Pixel, you know what I'm saying? But when I'm mad, I definitely feel like a Leo when I'm mad, like 100%. Leo sun, Aquarius moon, and Aries rising. You have a Leo sun? Exactly. You have but you have an Aquarius moon. See, that's, you know what? Maybe that's why you and your mom get along. Because you have an Aquarius moon. Y'all, I don't have my chart. Wait, I thought I had an app. But I don't remember. Because I forgot what I am. I forgot my little star chart. Not fun. That's funny. That's so funny. Oh, that's my tarot reading. I wonder if I can find it so I can tell y'all my little sign. Because I thought I had an app for it. Is this the one? I think this is the one. This is the one! Oh my god. Hold on, y'all. I have it. I have my little chart here. Aquarius sun, Pisces moon, Scorpio rising. Oh, you a little Scorpio? Ooh. I'm definitely pretty independent, I feel like. Oh, y'all, I found it. I'm a Capricorn rising. What does that mean, y'all? Help. I'm a Caprio. Leonardo. I'm tweaking. I'm a Capricorn rising, Leo sun, and I'm a Capricorn moon. So I'm a Capricorn in every way that that matters, I guess. I don't know. Haha. Yes. I think I'm naturally independent though, Deanna, for sure. I am a little headstrong. One thing about, yeah, I'm a little hard-headed. I can be. Only when I'm spiraling though, y'all. Mental illness. But otherwise, I feel like I'm a little flexible. Rising is your mask, how you present yourself. Ooh. So I present as a Capricorn. Okay. What does that mean? That's interesting. Interesting. They like their ideas the most. Ooh, I'm hard-headed, but I don't know if I like my ideas the most. I for sure do the whole like do the yeah, well, like you could do this and this, or don't do that. Whatever works best for you. You know what I'm saying? I definitely do those. I definitely do that for sure. Instead. Because I don't want people to feel like they have to do it. Moon is your deepest self and who you are when you're not alone. So I'm a Capricorn? Y'all ain't said nothing about Capricorns. Capricorn's evil? Tell me, what that mean? Look how far I'm leaned off in the camera. Like, wow. What does that mean, y'all? I'm cooked. Help! Let's give you a stone fence. Sure. Cap is your moon? Yeah, it's my moon and it's my rising. My moon and my rising. Look at all our houses. This is so cute. No, you don't know much about Capricorns just because I'm evil. Stop. I'm a Capricorn. Oh, Deanna, if you see me talking to people who you can't see, it's because I'm streaming on Twitch as well. I'm streaming on Twitch. Leos are love bears? Really? Exactly, Deanna, that's what I'm saying. Yes, I agree. I imagine, like, the signs in general, you can really only go off of them, like, pretty loosely, I feel like. Because at the end of the day, people are shaped by their experiences, right? But I do feel like knowing your sign and, like, the big three, for sure, I imagine they can help you navigate your personality, like, just a little bit. I feel like, for sure. You know? Y'all, my lip gloss is running out. I'm sad. This is my favorite lip gloss. Ah! Oh, I see. I've been clocked. I've been clocked. It says Cap moons are calm, cool, and collected. However, bad things are going. They can keep level-headed, be big planners, and with an innate need to feel worthy. Yeah. Definitely got clocked a little bit there. What the freak? Got me. Haha. Let's take a look. Let me switch screens. Let's take a look. Hey y'all, I'm big now. So we started with this house. I'm gonna take y'all through a little walkthrough. We started with this house first. And we said this house was the house with the chicken coop that took care of the chickens in the community, right? This is the first house. This is the second house. This is the flower house right here. We got flowers everywhere, and we have a well, and we have a shed. This was the third house. It was rustic. Got lots of woodwork here, and they make brooms, so they have a big hay bale in the back. Third house. And then this is when Pixel got really sleepy. This is the fishing house. Very simple in comparison. And then this is just a house right here. That one's mine? Okay, bet. That one can be yours. What's your favorite planet? Ooh! Jupiter. Jupiter has been my favorite planet because it's got that big red thing. And I like it. That's what I remember the most. Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, basing someone off their sun in general, that's probably, yeah, that's definitely good. Yes, I agree, Deanna. The hurricane? Ha. Yes. Yes. I like that one. I remember I used to, y'all, because I was easily influenced back then. So imagine my surprise whenever people were picking their favorite planets and they were saying like, oh, Neptune because it's so blue. Oh, Pluto because it's the dwarf planet. Why nobody favorite planet Jupiter? Jupiter's the biggest one. And it's got a big red eye. Why is that nobody's favorite? Then, oh, Saturn because it looks the coolest. Oh, brother, Saturn is so gassed up. You know what I'm saying? Because some little bitty rings. Oh, brother, Saturn kind of cool. But I like Jupiter the best. Yeah, I like Jupiter the best. What's y'all's favorite planet? Do y'all have a favorite planet? You know, I never heard somebody say, like, Mercury is a favorite. Mercury is really... Or even, like, you know, maybe Venus is someone's favorite for sure. I feel like Venus is just pretty. You know what I'm saying? The planets not even all that for real, are they? I mean, like, some of them are a little iconic, but, you know. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna say Venus? Yeah. Venus is, like, close to... Venus is, like... Earth is, like the perfect planet. Venus could almost be perfect, but it's too close to the sun. You like Saturn because her committed rings never leave? Okay, per. Mercury because he moves so fast and dares to be close to the sun? Okay, these are good reasons. These are good reasons. Jupiter's your favorite? Evie, stop. Yes. Like, I think that's so dope. I would like to live in the hurricane myself. Like, imagine if you could live in the big red spot on Jupiter. I've always liked Jupiter too because it has, like, it looks like it has stripes on it. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. That it looks like it has stripes on it. I think that's cute. It's 12:15. Y'all didn't gotta be yapping. Y'all caught me. Y'all caught me. Okay. Pixel needs to end stream because I have to go to my old job, y'all, the one that's closing, and I'm gonna go take their microwave from them. Yep, I'm taking the microwave. She cleaned it all nice too, y'all. She cleaned that microwave up, and I'm taking it because the store's closing. Yep, I'm gonna go take it. So I'm gonna end. But this was very fun, and we should do this again. And remember that I will be multi-streaming all week over on Twitch on Wednesday and Friday. So on Wednesday, we're going to be playing a different game. We're gonna play Make Room. And then on Friday, this is what we're gonna be working on right here. We're gonna be working on Baba Yaga's house. Will be Friday's build right here. Baba Yaga's house. Yes. Look at them. So it'll be very exciting. So I will see y'all on Wednesday for YouTube. For y'all on Twitch, I will see y'all tomorrow for more Wasteland Bites at around 4 or 5 o'clock. I will see y'all in the evening time, and that's what we're gonna do. So I appreciate y'all for hanging out with me and yapping to me. That was so fun. Thank you for a good stream and for spending time with me. Yes. So I will see y'all. I don't want to end, y'all. I'm having a great time. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to. I have stuff to do. All right, y'all. The On Together server is open. If y'all want to play On Together, I have it open still. Let me throw the little. Hold on, wait. Ah! Let me throw the little thing in there real quick, just in case anyone wants to join who's lurking. There's the code. Alright, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow for Wasteland Bites, and I'll see y'all on Wednesday on YouTube for more Make Room. Bye, y'all. Bye, Deanna. Bye, Bat. Bye, Evie. Bye, Seb. Bye, my little lurkers. Y'all have a good day. Bye, Seb. Bye, my little lurkers. Y'all have a good day.